Yo, what is this? Bamboo? Bamboo? Haha.
Is this your cousin Candace? Anyone in Greenville? Oh my god, it is.
Who's Candace?
Who's Candace?
Candace?
Is she like a prostitute or something?
I wish.
No.
She has a weird profile picture.
So,
She's supposed to be like a fairy.
Thomas, you know how I got a week off of work now? Now that my boss is on vacation? So he asked me, he was like, hey, do you feel like, well, I'm not asking you to finish anything, but if you don't mind, could you come down here and pull a transmission out of a Saturn and pull the engine out of this Toyota? I was like, oh, heck yeah, dude, that only takes like 4 hours to pull that motor and like 2 hours to drop that transmission. So I can do that. And then he just like doesn't even question it, doesn't even think about it. He's like, alright, well here's a key, here's the key fob for the security. Come through the side door, lock your car in the fence, have fun. I'm like, oh, wow. He was like, yeah, if you want to work on your own stuff, bring your stuff up here, work on your stuff, get it done. I know you gotta do work on your Cobalt, so if you want to do that, do that.
I mean, realistically, it's not like you couldn't have already done stupid things. Like, it's not like you've not already had the opportunity to do stuff.
Oh, dude, I've had the opportunity to freaking steal everything in that job, dude. I mean, I'm not going to morally, but I'm just saying, like, I've had ample opportunity to. Oh yeah, easily. And you know, the bad thing is there's hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment in that shop. And I could take it. Like, I know I can't. I won't.
Your boss
but
watching
like,
the live stream, like,
I could do that, and there would be no one there to stop me. It's not like the security alarm's gonna go off. I could very easily do it.
You know, I think that 9 to 4 did not go from 9 to 5.
Do what?
I think that I have an idea. I think I'm fit to... Oh, shit,
I think I'm about to steal. Ferb, I know what we're doing today.
observe the group in secret.
I'll observe your groupie in secret.
Whoa.
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 It's like, I kind of want to set my PlayStation back up in my room, because I have it in the living room, but at the same time, I don't, because if I have it in my bedroom, I won't sleep at night. Like, I already know that. Yo, what up?
But bedroom go burr.
Yes, but I could have it hooked up to my soundbar, and if it's hooked up to my soundbar, then it's just all more immersive.
Heck yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't we want the immersion in video games? It's like music. Who likes listening to music? No one. Everyone likes experiencing the music, when you can feel it in your giblies.
Facts, facts. That's why I like playing video games in my bed. Unfortunately, my microphone prevents me from doing so.
Defeat the Ronin by the camp in the court. Man, I haven't played this game in whatever.
One day
sure.
I think I'm going to invest in a headset with mic. You see, I used to have one, but broke. Snapped in half. So I just keep the mic unplugged from it when I was using my trusty microphone right here. And when I wanted to lay in the bed,
oh wow,
snap it in and glue it down. Now I have this one that don't know how dare you shoot at me?
Restore a small amount of health.
I finally unlocked the ghost stance.
Nice.
You see, I'm cool, so I have the ghost stance, and then I have that weird, other stance. I don't know what it's called, but
So
It's like
there's
a dance type thing. It was called dance.
Dance of Six Blades, something
Yeah,
like that.
that's what it was. I don't know. It's just something I can trigger that uses my resolve.
Yeah, I like triggering people
And,
too. You.
Fun.
Yo, that's a lot of people, dog.
Will I get sick on the way out of parking lot? Like, possibly.
Yo.
Gas is expensive.
Yo, this button clicking's kind of loud, not gonna lie. Yo, what's up?
People are like, man, I want to live to be.
I don't want to live, period. Why would I want to have a goal for life?
No, they're like, I want to live to be. I'm like, bro, but you're like 85. You look like a drop. I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Listen, I want to live until, like, I have to start becoming dependent on other people. And then I just, like...
Speak
I don't,
with
listen,
the
I don't want to
prisoner.
be... Loud. After seeing what the Mongols have done.
I like seeing what your Mongols have done. I'm just stealing all these prisoner supplies. But don't worry, it's noble because I'm a samurai. I think I'm about to steal.
We are welcome here because I said so.
Yes. I told Brittany, I was like, yeah, you gotta wake up at 7 in the morning to go to work, so I'm just gonna wait for you to go to bed. Then I'm gonna probably play on my Oculus or something. She was like, it'd be a better idea for you to play on your Oculus instead of your PlayStation, because you won't go to bed if you play on your PlayStation. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And here we are. I'm playing on my PlayStation. Shows how much self-control I lack.
Listen.
I shouldn't be allowed around
PlayStation
minors.
go
I'm
burr.
kidding.
PlayStation go burr.
PlayStation go burr. I think I'm about to steal.
Me and Nicolas Cage are about to go in the vibe. Nicolas bangs Paul. One day I'm going to complete every... I think I might go for 100% completion because I'm out of my mind. Right now I am the Phantom Samurai. I don't know how good that is, but it's something.
I got him. Ooh, there's too many.
We help Lady Massacre.
Can I climb this tree? No, I can't.
Have I been doing these out of order? Oh, I'm not walking over there. Oh, wait. I have this fast travel. Durr.
I know as soon as I get to run up behind this dude, he's gonna turn around. Assassinate.
Of course.
I'm an assassin. What, you don't like my verbalization of what I'm doing? I am assassinating.
No, I love it. I love it.
You going to work tomorrow then?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Oh.
Oh, you
I was
ain't?
talking to Parker, and
Word.
we were thinking about hanging out tomorrow. I don't even know what we would do. I mean, I'm probably not planning on doing much anything.
I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at the shrine right now.
We have a viewer, Kenneth.
Oh God, why?
It's me.
Is it me, Jesus? Oh, I'm petting the fox.
Well, logboat. Well, logboat.
One day I'm going to get to keep one of these little cats.
Dude, what is that noise, dog?
Sorry, it's your stream.
Oh,
You're going to jail.
I wish. Jail would be fun. It would remind me of high school.
Oh gosh.
You can't say it's wrong, though. Oh, he's not dead yet. Let me kill you. God, have I corrupted you guys that much where you think I'm gonna say the worst of the worst things? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
Jail's reminding me of my butt gets touched a lot, you know?
Nah, it wouldn't quite be like that. It'd be more of it just remind me of whenever I went to Hamilton. I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who are a whole lot more athletic than me and might have a little bit more of genetic skill. Also known as the Hood. Kidding.
Or are you? Dude,
They were the kids that would go on.
When I was in first grade, there was... No, go ahead.
No, you're fine. There's a huge delay.
I'll never forget when I was in first grade, there was this kid named Tyrone, and legitimately, dude, this kid had the craziest hops I'd ever seen. He jumped over another standing kid. I'm like, this dude literally, like, had, like, the most insane, like, we were in, like, first grade, and this kid legitimately probably had, like, a 25-inch vert. Like, it was ridiculous. That's when we go gym. Bro, I went on, like, a 2-mile walk today. I got rained on a bunch.
I was working, and my old coworker came in, and he was like, "Yeah, I gotta borrow the shop for a minute." Bobby's like, "Okay." He spent 4 hours on a AC compressor, dude, on a Honda. You know how easy that junk is?
Are you talking about James?
Yeah. Like, I'm not
What do you
speaking.
mean he borrowed the shop? Did he get fired?
Yeah, he did. But
he can just show up and act and like be like, "Yo, I gotta borrow the shop." You don't work here, my boy. What are you doing back here? I guess it's different, but like, you know, in pharmacy, you get fired, you can't just be walking up in the back of the pharmacy like, "Hey guys, I need to be store for a little bit."
Yes,
Was it for his own stuff or was it?
no, it was for
Was it fixing, like, his car?
it was for one of his friends, but he didn't have the equipment at his house for it.
It was nice of Bobby to let him back there and use the stuff, though.
Oh, he didn't care. I was supposed to fix an Impala that was there for months. It had a misfire because it has that little OmniSpark because it's an LT1 engine. So it has the distributor underneath the water pump, and the distributor cap was faulty. It was a brand new distributor cap too, and it was faulty, so we had to replace it again. And the first time, James was the one that did that, and it took him hours to do it, which was kind of dumb because all you have to do is take the water pump off, and whenever you take the water pump off, it's literally 4 bolts for the distributor itself. And I had to take off 4 little screws for the distributor cap, so it was pretty easy. So it took me like 10 minutes, labeled the plug wires. After I labeled the plug wires, it took like, I think 20 minutes for the whole process to be done, for taking the plug wires off of it after they're labeled, replacing the cap, putting the plug wires back on, then putting the water pump back on. It took like 20 minutes for that. that was supposed to take longer than that AC job, and I ended up having to help him put the AC compressor on because there's like this one idler pulley, and it has a spacer on the back of it, and he had it backwards and kept putting it on backwards over and over and over again, and it kept making the belt squeal, and it wouldn't turn the AC compressor. And then whenever it got done, it didn't work. So he wasted 4 hours for nothing. And like I had to help him because that car was behind the Impala that I fixed, and I couldn't get the Impala out to test drive it because I was waiting on him to get done with what he was doing. So
Yeah.
I had to finish that for him, and then his friend was over there, and he was like, "Skoka, wasn't he supposed to be like your apprentice?" And he was like, "Yeah." "How is he your apprentice if he does better work than you?" I'm like, "Oh God, man, this just violated this man." Like, I wasn't trying to be like egotistical about it or anything, but like, kind of.
Well, that's how you know it's a true friend.
Yeah. But he like came in, his friend was so pissed because like he was like, "Man, I done found out how he works. If it's supposed to take 2 hours, go ahead, set a whole day aside because it's gonna take him 9. I'm like, Jesus. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, some things are just uncalled for, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to say some things.
Sometimes things gotta be said.
Yeah, I know, but still.
You mean to tell me that I had such a hard time with this duel because I was in the wrong stance?
Yeah, that kind of helps.
Gosh.
Yeah, it does.
I noticed the way I was swinging was a little weird. I was like, oh my
Most of the
gosh.
time you can notice, like, if you're in one stance, if you're doing heavy attacks and you randomly throw a kick, you're like, oh shit, I'm in one stance. I'd say the ones you mix up probably the most are like stone and water.
Nah,
I really wasn't paying attention.
if you really want to master the game, just play one stance and just use that for your parrying and dodging. And then after that, you can change stances. Like, that whole fight, I didn't change stances at all. And I had to fight a bunch of different people.
Which fight are you doing?
It was just a random quest. Because low-key, I kind of forgot how to change stances. Isn't it like your bottom right trigger? And then you press your...
It's, you just hold on to.
Yeah, your bottom right trigger.
Or bottom right, I guess that's what you're saying. Yeah. Man, you look at that weird.
What?
I don't look at it at all. So if you tell me R2, I'm gonna be like, huh?
Yeah, and it's kind of like R3. Like, a lot of people don't know what the button R3 is, and it's your joystick.
Oh, that's you're right. Analog. I know that one.
But, like, I don't see why they don't call it RA, because it's literally your right analog, not... Like, I get...
It's just easier to stick with numbers. Letter
Yeah.
than number.
I mean, Xbox does T and B, top
They
and
also
bottom.
don't label it, so that's really hard for new people.
I mean, they do label the controller, so... Oh, well, not R3, but...
No, not the sticks. Bad for new people. Good for
Yeah,
us.
but a lot of them are, like, visual. Like, they show a controller and R3, and it shows your joystick. Like, I know if somebody has the TISM, they can't figure it out, but...
Oh god, not the TISM.
But, like, for real, though, like, I don't get why people say aw in front of it, because it's never cute.
Aw, TISM.
I said that to Brittany earlier today, because she was like, I'm so stupid. I'm like, oh no, you have the TISM. She's like, isn't it autism? I'm like, no, it's not cute.
Lord.
Look, she might be a dull knife, but she's my little butter knife. I'm gonna have like a ban on YouTube for like 6 months. It's like, don't worry, that's my video schedule anyways.
I just thought about the number of games.
I know one thing.
The best thing that we could say to piss off YouTube, but I'm not. Well, here I'll rephrase it. Angry Mustache Man did nothing wrong.
Or
Angry Square Mustache Man did nothing wrong.
high school senior training sophomores. Also known as what the service is for, dang, it's kind of hard to say that word without actually saying it. Maintaining dogs' fur. Maintaining dogs' fur, like petting them with a brush.
Oh, grooming.
I was literally trying not to say that word because it just got banned on Reddit and Twitter and Facebook.
Did it really?
Yeah, so Twitter like banned the word grooming, which coming from a company that won't.
Andrew Tate.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, all the freaking dog groomers are over here just like banging their hand on the table. Why, God?
Why did I get banned?
Calling themselves damn dog haircut places. You line your dog up with a nice fade, Can't use the other word though, the G word.
Yeah. Don't drop the G bomb with the hard R. You have to say
I
goomer.
was thinking, yay. No, that's my Guma.
That's my Guma.
Wait, no, there's 2 R's, wait. Guma? Guma. Boomer. Wait, no, that still has an R, there's 2 R's.
I don't have a Guma.
Guma.
Duma.
Guma butthole. I'm so tired.
Why? You haven't done anything. You're a lazy sack of crap, dude. Come on.
Yes.
Face the facts, bro.
Face the facts.
That fat tussy.
Farah, I have a pinch of family. There was one guy in the so Parker, you've done that quest line where you have to fight the 5 Ronin who have a bounty on you. You have to duel like 5 people in a row, and then you go after the big duel, which was really difficult.
No, I haven't done that.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say that one, there's one of the guys, he has like the most stereotypical Japanese, like American accent in the dub.
Those who talk like this.
Yeah, he kinda does. It's like, okay, so like, instead of saying charm of ferocity, he'd say charm of velocity. Like, it's just hilarious as hell to listen to.
You just go the opposite direction with it. Instead of just talking like a normal Japanese dude, he'd just be like, ching chang bing bang.
How Japanese
very
name their
racist.
children. Ting tong pawang.
Uncle Roger Chinese.
Oh, I'm not trying to do
Or
this.
if they want to be a real stereotypical American, they could just be like, what's the difference?
I don't know the difference in all these Namese people. You got Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, Koreanese.
I just know that none of them can see. They're squinting eyes.
I'm about to say, I know all of them, they all got that squint in their eyes. I think it's a defect from inbreeding too much. I don't know why my cousin Harold ain't got it, but they sure do.
Not Harold.
What, would you rather my cousin Leroy? Earl Ray?
Nah, Daryl.
How about Earl Ray?
Daryl. Nah, it's got to be Daryl.
How about
My
Tammy
cousin
Joe?
Daryl.
No, it's Tammy Joe.
Tammy Joe and Daryl.
Tammy Joe and Daryl.
They're first cousins who were also married.
Yes.
Then they have 2 children together, Bobby Sue and Luke.
Luke.
Just Luke.
Giddy up,
You
giddy
got
up,
6
giddy up.
toes on one foot, 4 on the other.
If his name consists of 3 letters, just know he's inbred.
Dan, Bob,
Joe,
Joe,
Finn, Mo.
Lester.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew you were gonna say that.
What's some other 3-letter names?
Jay.
Bitch.
Jay,
Oh, I was
Jim.
thinking dog.
Yeah, Jim.
Jay. Oh, you
Dog.
already said Jay.
My name's Dog. Dog
I
the
mean,
Bounty Hunter.
Doug
He
spelled
looks like
wrong.
he'd be inbred.
Yeah,
Dog.
my name's D-U-G,
Doug.
like the hole.
Oh, I don't know why I was assuming that it wouldn't have a U, so it would just not have an O, you moron. Yeah.
Even
Like,
a
how you
dyslexic
mess up
person
Doug and
knows
spell
that.
dog? God darn.
Been out of
Don't
school
wait,
too long, huh, too late.
Hey, listen now. I don't know much about them English.
I don't know much about that English. I just know about my language down here on the farm.
Well, we speak American, not English. We
My-
got away from them.
My daddy
European
always
bastards
said I
all the
was an
time.
excellent speller. He always told me that you don't never need them E's. You got Dave, D-A-V. You got Dad, D-A-D. It's like dad, but it's not.
That's
'cause dad is dead. It just depends on how you enunciate the word. Yeah, you didn't think this retard could say a word like that. E-N-U-N-C-A-T.
Una cat. A Nuna cat.
Enunciate. It's like
I want to go from Wisconsin. Be like, give me some of that Wiscusy.
that to bussy.
A girl from Alabama, I want some of that Alabussy.
Oh my.
Yo, that just sounds like an armadillo disease.
Wait.
That is the most Texas thing ever. Like, it's
I want
like
some of
the,
that Georgissy.
I want some of them Mexicans. You know, like the Alamo bussy.
The Nexus. Some of that Georgissy, that... Wait, what about Florida? That Floridussy.
That
That
Flabussy.
What about New York? Some of that New Yorkist? That... Wait,
Yeah, you just get some of that Nicussy.
Hey, you better be real careful. The algorithm not gonna be a fan of you in a minute now.
It's okay.
Rhode Island. That Rodussy. Delaware. I want some of that Delawussy. California. I want some of that Califussy.
I want some of that. McCussy.
Disgusting.
What's McCussy? Man, pussy. Ow. Who was that dude on To Catch a Predator? Who was the dude?
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen?
No, honestly. Yeah, I want some of that Chris Hansussy.
I want some of that man booty. I know you here, Chris Hansen. I've been watching your show for years. You thought I was... I
In your
want
lap.
some of that man butt. Dude, that meme runs in my head rent free constantly.
Which one?
It was the black guy on TikTok that was like a homosexual on To Catch a Predator in love with Chris Hansen. So he goes, "Oh, Chris Hansen, I know you out there. Come on. I got you right in my trap this time. Go ahead, bring in the police. I like a crowd." I came here for some of that man butt. Some of that Chris Hansen sexy man butt. I've had dreams about you.
Realize he's actually at some child's house.
Oh no, he had like the whole like punchline of the joke is like they think he's a pussy.
Reach the river.
Reach the river.
Time for my once yearly bath.
Bath. That's why you smell like tuna fish and pennies.
What was that one thing that Bergen was saying the other day about you look like you something and smell like nickels?
Yo, there's nothing here.
Crap, what was it? I forget.
Oh my gosh.
It's the way you said it. Nickels. He spit out the word nickels like he was so disgusted. He looked like you smell like nickels.
Nickels. You know, if you say nickels really fast, it sounds like a racial slur. You smell like some of them nickels. You're not you when you hungry, eat a Snickers.
Playing a fine game with the algorithm right now.
I don't care. What are they gonna do? Ban me?
I mean, probably.
I don't give up. I'm kidding. I kinda do, but I kinda don't.
Yeah. You're like, oh no, what will I do? In the back of your head, you're just kinda like, ah, shit.
I want some of that man butt. I got some of his loot. A letter. You are here to meet a man named Omra in Umugi Cove. He means to blackmail me. Kill him. If I'm moving funds from Kushi, I will pay you upon successful completion. I want some of that completion. Good lord.
Oh, whoa, chill. It's too late for all that now.
Kinda make me want a Mountain Dew.
Oh gosh.
I have... Dude, I got a model 4-cylinder engine right here in front of me.
Away.
Parker said, I'm gonna take your CPAP.
Screw you, Parker.
So Thomas, Thomas.
I called you CPAP machine to my mom earlier.
You're such an asshole.
Could we?
CPAP machine's calling me.
Whenever we go on trips, are we gonna have to like put you in a different room because you're CPAP machine?
Yes.
No. Well, we're gonna see if I get tonsil surgery, if that would be better since I'm so young, rather than having to use a CPAP for like 60 years.
I mean, it'd only be embarrassing.
Thick boy tonsils, you know.
I
love
mean,
when the stand-up
I would
glitches
know.
out,
I've been
you
in
literally
there.
can't hold.
Just
Yeah,
did
in
it.
fact, touched the little dangly thing to the back of my throat.
Oh, come on, you're giving me too much credit.
No, you turned sideways, so it reached.
You bitch.
Lord.
I'm getting surgery to fix that.
Oh, are you? Well, have you seen him yet?
I probably will. Not this coming Monday, but next Monday I've got the appointment.
Hard.
They gon' nickname me Broke Dick.
Bro, they ain't gonna do surgery. They're gonna do like when you're trying to make a plant grow a certain way, you just like wrap rubber bands around it with a stick.
I'm just gonna have
It'll grow back.
dowels.
Yeah, literally.
So basically just a stent then.
Yeah, they're just gonna like put a stent in. I mean, if it just...
On your ski.
God.
Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
I'm kind of excited for it, because then I'm gonna have leave from work.
probably can't even be like, so, are you ready to come back yet? Because he's basically just asking, so, how's your day?
Well, he had asked me because I said, yeah, I gotta go to the urologist, and he was like, you got kidney stones or something? And I just kind of looked at him and I was like, nah, I got a broke dick. He was like, what? I said, yeah, think about it, alright? I just want you to picture this in your head. You got a sausage. Whenever you start to cook the sausage, it bends like 90 degrees. He's like, yeah? I said, yeah, that's pretty accurate. He was like, ah, thanks. That's now in my head. It's like, yeah. No wonder I was so good at geometry.
I was like, you can use your shit as a cutting square.
I actually use it for exhaust pipes. Just go ahead, wedge into the exhaust pipe, think about grandma, starts bending the pipe. I had went somewhere, I can't remember what the conversation leading up to it was. I think I was in class and my teacher said, Kenneth, don't get too excited. And I was like, oh, you're right. And then I started repeating, think of grandma, think of grandma, think of grandma. And her face got red as a beet. She was like, you're not talking about what I think you're talking about.
After you're not done with that, you should have just went, it's getting worse!
Oh dear, it's becoming too pleasant. Good heavens, I'm arriving. Yo, I hope my family never watches any of my videos. They would discover humor that they didn't think was possible.
They just have to ban you for life. You're not allowed to live anymore. Sorry. I'm literally laying in bed with the phone and everything on. Just with my headset on talking. Like if I was not on the phone, I would be dead asleep right now.
Why? Why don't you just die instead of going to sleep?
Because
Man, you a bandit. You ain't even got no armor. Let me just... 2 hits, you're done? Come on, kid.
Yeah, them bandits really be acting like they're something special.
It's like, bro, I have literally fought myself as a demon.
what?
Yeah, there's a quest where you, like, fight yourself as a demon. Y'all didn't go through that?
Fighting your inner demon.
You're like
No, you...
hours ahead of us.
Yeah, you kinda right. And I took a week break.
Wait. I want to say I might have done something like that.
It's the,
I feel like that's not something you forget, part.
No, the dude,
really
he's like,
honest.
there's
It
a
almost
demon
kinda
killing everyone. I mean, I know that's a, like, huge part.
Yeah.
And then you go to get the sword or something, and whenever you touch it, you get, like, coated in blood.
The curse.
Yeah. So, like, you're fighting yourself as a
The
demon.
longbow.
Oh, yeah. Dude, longbow with explosive arrows and firecrackers is a great strat. Like, you get a bunch of people, throw a firecracker, pile them all up, throw an explosive arrow, take the P away, and then
Good lord, Thomas. You getting turned down. Lord. Anyway. Are you still on Act 2?
yeah.
I have one more thing left to do, but I've been saving it.
I kiss the homies goodnight.
I turned you down, so that had no effect on me.
Do you not want to listen?
No, you're peaking really bad. So, it's literally...
Go ahead, turn your mic gain down for me real quick, or just hop off for me real quick. I think you're done. You're done.
You're done.
Anyway, do you want to hang out tomorrow though, Kenneth?
I think I might be doing something. I can't remember what I'm doing. Like, I'm not
know
trying to
what
be
I'm
that way,
doing.
but I think I got something planned, and I just don't remember it.
I know what I'm doing. I'm laying in bed.
No one bats an eye when you say peacock.
Shit,
But when you say poopcock,
that's what we're doing tomorrow. Shit,
the
I'll be
world
laying in bed too.
loses its mind.
This is like the champion right here, though. I don't know the question on my bed, though.
Who shall face me?
Shit, that
Give
what we
me
doing
that
tomorrow?
dog.
Alright, I'll be over there in 5 minutes, bro. We lay in bed together.
Whoa!
Bed comfy as hell.
So, yeah, my bed is literally amazing.
It's so soft.
From Seems Club. When they bought it like 13 years ago. Does it exist anymore? Probably not.
Whoop,
Feels like you're laying
whoop,
angel feathers.
whoop. Yo, back off, dog.
Yes, it does.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna fall
sleep
asleep.
very-
Hop off before I
Go
just
to-
fall asleep with the mic and start breaking house mics by my snoring.
Oh, yeah, that's facts.
Yo, let me hook it up to a sub real quick, then we can enjoy together.
God.
Imagine Thomas's snores bass boosted.
It's... That's,
Dude,
you know, that's just...
the first 10 earthquake ever recorded, just like 10.
That is literally just the rumbling, dude. Holy cow.
The sound waves just destroy the whole earth. Alright,
Aaron
good night.
Yeager floating through the sky, bro.
Good night.
Night Thomas.
Yo, wasn't there a huge controversy in this game about you having to kill dogs? Or was it another game that I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I just know that them suckers are annoying.
Oh yeah, they are, but I can't remember if it was this game or like The Last of Us 2 where there was a huge controversy about you killing dogs. Like, people hated that that was a thing in the game, and I'm like, yo, like, come on, just kill it.
It's not real.
Quit being a little bitch.
Not a real dog. It is indeed a fake dog. I don't know if you realize it. A real.
Not real.
It was real to me. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. I think I'm making good progress. My armor's fully leveled up. This is just the legends. What a wasted. Have you unlocked the side island yet?
Oh yeah, Inky? I think it's Inky.
Yeah, whatever you have to do that journey into the past one.
Yeah, I haven't gone to it, but
I finished it. I haven't like physically left though.
yeah, Tell of
I want to get my
Iki.
stuff leveled up more because they said it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have the shamans.
Whatever that is. I just imagine it's going to be difficult, so I'm saving it for later. I watched a guy fight all of the Valkyries in God of War, and he said it wasn't that difficult, and
He was a Dark
questioned
Souls player.
his abilities. Had to been. Because that's a fight for your life. Except for the last one he did. He said the last Valkyrie had him drop to easy mode. Or you know that fight rough when you drop down to easy mode.
That's where I start all games.
I typically do medium. Because I don't know. I like combat, but I also like to be able to enjoy the story.
Another dead
I
body.
do higher difficulty on Spooderman.
Spooderman.
Spooderman is so much fun, dude. You ever played it?
I haven't, not yet.
Gas game. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would play
Both
again.
of them. I have 100% completion on both. That's how addicted I was to it. Especially the Spider-Man game. I have 60 hours on that game because they had a bunch of DLCs too, so I played through all of them. Very fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But I'm also mildly insane, so. I've almost got this first section cleared out pretty well. Contact the Shogun. Say. Not yet.
These dudes. Bings. Ohana means family. Family means forever. Until they get B- on first exam.
What is the Legend Storyteller?
The Legend Storyteller is basically like the online mode for my understanding. Assassinate.
Oh, no. I'm good.
A roll.
Line around this part. No more Fortnite.
No more Fortnite.
There's so much to do in this game, bro. I love it. No, I don't want to face you. I will go around. How are you still spotting me? I'm like 4 miles away.
I'll catch you next time.
Weird.
Magic.
Magic are you glitched?
Ooh.
Man was just steady walking away from me. They're all glitched. That's so funny. They're all glitched because I walked away from them. Oh, you're a leader. Holy cow. Forgot how easy you guys are when you're actually leveled up. Uh-huh. Die. Oh, stop with that dog crap. Get humbled.
Why did I jump through that? I should jump over that. Thank you. Assassinate.
I love how we just have to talk with Uncle after we get him. Like, oh, you can't kill people stealthily. No, it's not honorable. We just continue to do it anyway. Uncle hasn't said anything, mostly because I haven't went and seen Uncle since, so. What do you mean I can't engage? Can't fast travel during combat? I'm not in combat. I hate this glitch. Cassie Studio. Okay, go for pick the bamboo up.
Surrender. You can live.
Another legend storyteller? Is that all I'm going to find across the map? I'm trying to win all questions.
Time to do a duel that I'll die 3 times doing.
As all duels. Of course, my legs are broken. Wipe it down. Oh my god. Rest in peace to me.
Weak.
I'm so lazy, I will literally just take fall damage.
Just keep the resolve.
Yes. I just don't feel like having to travel all the way over there.
For real.
It's such a pain trying to get down some of this hill. I'll just jump off down here.
I mean, why don't you just roll before you hit the ground? Like.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot that I had that. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot
You
that
kill
I
me.
had that.
Oh my gosh.
I remember I tried to do it once and it didn't work. That's probably why I forgot about it. No way. I'm making a haiku. I'm a haikuer. You know, what can I say?
Oh, my village. Oh god. The Tsushima banners.
I'm so close to having this first section cleared out. Got a bit more work for sure, but I have Call of Duty Black Ops 3 fully installed.
Good choice. Solid choice.
I forgot that in the older CODs you literally can't only have certain elements installed, like zombies is the add-on, only add-on you can delete. You can't delete multiplayer in older CODs, which is so stupid in my opinion. Because, you know, I keep Cold War, I just keep the zombies. Because, like, I have taste, obviously. At least let me delete the campaign, golly. The campaign's a work of art, let's not lie. Oh, would you say that your controller is nice and brown? Like the one I demonstrated earlier. It's a beautiful color. We can play multiplayer. Ooh, never played it a day in my life.
Ooh.
I love the music though. Dun, dun, dun. Such a vibey game. Alright, I'm downloading Spider-Man back for the sake of my health. I've missed this game every day since I deleted it. I'm completely done with it. I love it. So I'll play it again. You know, if my Wi-Fi ever decides that it wants to work or whatever. My Wi-Fi's been my 13th reason recently.
You know, I understand.
Can I get the PS5 version of Spider-Man? Or do I have to pay for that? I'm not paying for it. I want them to know that. Full transparency. Will not pay.
Full disclosure.
Full entire disclosure.
I'm gonna get a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back.
Alright, good.
Somebody had asked me the other day, they're like, you make adult money, what do you spend your adult money on? I was like, bro, I don't really spend it.
Nothing. Gas.
I'm ready for $20 to fill up my tank again.
Yes.
Then I'll start joyriding again.
It takes like 60 to fill up mine, something like that.
God, dude.
Maybe I think it might be 50. Somewhere around 50. It's kind of stupid. Expensive. Spider-Man's redownloading. I love taking care of my mental health. I love this game so much. It's comfort. Oh my gosh, is my Wi-Fi gonna work? Word? I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or the PlayStation Store just sucks.
I feel like it's definitely, like, gotta have some changes for it to be...
It buffers, and I swear it's not my Wi-Fi.
No, I agree with you.
Ooh. Why is there an Ultimate Edition? I was gonna see if they had Spider-Man PS5. Not that I want it because they have the redesigned look of Peter Parker, and I don't like that one. Dun, 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 dun. Kill it with fire. What a beautiful game. Call of Duty Vanguard, no. No. No further explanation needed.
Leave shade my father.
Skyrim is on sale.
Which version?
Skyrim is Skyrim 5, or the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. It's $16.
It's not the 25th version?
I don't think so. It just says it was released in 2021. And it is special edition.
There's the
Why is
25th
Cyberpunk
anniversary.
$50.
I don't know, probably because nobody plays it.
No, it's not 25th anniversary. It's still $50.
That's because nobody
That's
plays it.
absurd. Didn't they give everybody their money back? Yeah, that's facts.
Was that the one that had lady?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know what you're going to say. Yes.
I love the computer mods.